Hey guys, it's Dina with another Chronicles, and today I'm here talking about people and college and stuff like that. So, one thing that always gets on my nerves is when somebody comes up to me that doesn't even know me, doesn't know nothing about my life, and the first thing they ask me, are you in college, or are you going to college and stuff like that? And I hit them with no. And that should be the end of the question, not other questions added to it. But I don't know, every time they ask me this question and I say no, all of a sudden they be like, why? Or they look at me with this face kind of like you need to go to college. And it's kind of like, no, I don't. I don't need to go to college if I don't want to. Too many people force people to go to college, and they kind of flop at college. So I feel like college is a want because it takes so much energy out of your time. It takes money also. So if you're not all into it, you're basically wasting your money. You're wasting your time. And, what if you don't go to the right thing that you want to? You have to be certain that you want to do that certain job that you're, going to college for, because you don't want to waste your money and then it be something that you can't even find a job afterwards, or, it just doesn't work out for you. And, I feel like people are like, why, or you should go. And I'm like, first of all, you don't even know me. And why are you asking like personal business like that? Like, does this really matter to you? Like, are you that important to me? You're just like a random person just talking to me about college. And I'm like, did you even go to college? Like, you're ready to tell somebody else to go to college, but did you even go to college? Or because your life sucks and you didn't go to college, you think because I don't want to go to college, my life is going to suck, or I'm going to be broke all the time? So, there's other ways to make big money. A lot of people that are entrepreneurs have dropped out of even even high school. So like, and they still made big money. It's just, I feel like it's your work ethic and how you push yourself to do more for yourself. So you just got to be smart when it comes to growing yourself in certain things. I feel like the only reason why you should go to college in total reality is if you're doing like something that needs to have some kind of college education. For example, doctor, lawyer, stuff like that. That you actually need a degree in order to do the stuff that you're doing. So I'm like, if you're doing something that doesn't really matter, like music, I don't think you really need to go to college. Yes, there's courses in college that you could take to do music stuff, but some of that stuff you could teach yourself. It's like, there's YouTube, there's programs you could teach yourself how to do that stuff, and you don't even have to go to college to do all that. Or you could just mess around with stuff until you start figuring it out yourself. So, it's certain stuff I feel like you don't really need college for, and it's kind of like a waste of time, a waste of money. And I feel like people should just be okay when somebody says, I don't want to go to college. Just be fine with it. Like, not everybody wants to go. Like, it has to be a certain reason why you're going. You're not just going because everybody's telling you to go. Like, I've seen a lot of people do that. Like, their parents pushed them to go to college, and they see, like a year later, or like not even a year later, like 3 months later, they start failing, or they just give up on it altogether. And guess whose money goes to the trash? The parents. The parents' money goes to the trash. Or, a certain scholarship that could have went to somebody else that actually wanted to take the stuff seriously, it kind of went wasted to that person that wasn't, too into college or anything like that. So I feel like people should just mind their own business and stop worrying about other people. If you went to college and it worked out for you, that's good. Sometimes college creates debt for people, and I don't want that debt for myself. There's certain reasons why I don't want to go to college. I feel like I don't really have anything that I really want to go study. So if I don't have anything that I really want to study, why am I going to invest my time in college? I could go to college to go get an associate's degree, but then at the same time, I'm like, what's the point? I really don't see the point of having those kind of degrees, unless you want to really work at something. But most of the jobs that have to do with associates and bachelor's degree, I'm just not interested in. It seems boring. And it pays good money, but I'm like, why be stuck in something that you really don't want to do? It's gonna be boring. It's like, why? It's pointless. So right now I'm doing something that I really want to do, which is YouTube, and sharing my music, sharing my thoughts, and that's something I really want to do. I actually find interest in it. So I would rather do this than go to college and waste my time and then be bored after a while, or be stressed out because I'm a mom and having to go to school at the same time. I'm like, when I was done with high school, I was done with high school. I was happy I was out of that place. I only went to high school and enjoyed high school was because of my friends and because of choir, because I really like singing and stuff like that. But besides that, all the math and all the other stuff, I was just trying to pass, so I could get my diploma. That's it. I'm not trying to force myself to go to college. That's much. Now I have to pay for that. Before, when I went to high school, it came out of taxes, and our the amount that you pay in taxes is nothing compared to the amount that you pay in college wise, unless you're taking like a little small course or something that takes a small amount of period of time. And I would rather do something like that, but there's nothing I could think of that I want to do, so I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do anything. So y'all need to mind your business, and if you want to go to college, you could go to college. If you didn't go to college and your life sucked, that's your problem. That's not my problem. So that's all for today. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Also leave a comment down below and hit that notification bell. Have a great day, night, or whenever you watch this.